In this video I'm going to show you guys how to apply an American Airlines livery to my Airbus A320 in Minecraft. Now if you guys don't already have the plane, I'll leave a link in the card above, as well as in the description to a full tutorial that you can check out before this video. And also guys, if you're new to the channel at all, we are here to help you build bigger and better, so if that's something you're interested in, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Anyway, let's get to it. So here we are on my flat tutorial world, and here is the original Airbus A320 and then the American Airlines livery on it. With this one in particular, there is a lot to change, so we're going to be doing this one in stages. The biggest thing you'll notice is that this is mostly grey and this is mostly white, so you're going to need to grab yourself a stone slab, stone stair, stone block, also a polished andesite slab, stair and block. So that will get us started. So what I want you guys to do is to pause this video, and wherever you've got any of these, just do it on the body at the minute. Don't worry about the wings or the engines. Leave those for the time being. Wherever you've got, for example, a stair right here, you'll be switching that out for a stone stair. With the kind of what they call the door parts of it, use your polished andesite instead. So you have a stair there, you're going to have a andesite block there, you're going to have a stair here. But the rest of them, of course, are going to be your stone and your stone slabs. The other tweak that I want you to do is where you've got the carpet here, I want you to grab a light grey carpet and I want you to switch that out over the top here. And that also includes on the nose part here like this and over the top part there. Now you will leave in that iron trapdoor, so you can just put that on, or you can get rid of that iron trapdoor and put in something like a barrier block or string. So yeah guys, go and replace all of that and I will catch up with you for the next bit. So hopefully you guys have got something that looks a little bit like this. So there's a couple blocks that I kind of left in order to just make sure that you guys get it right. So like the iron trapdoor here, switch that one out for a light grey carpet. So I'm going to do that. Turns out I've actually missed a block there. How did I do that? I don't know. Also with your diorite wall that you've got here, switch that out for an andesite wall. With your white stained glass pane, switch that out for a light grey stained pane, whatever it's called, glass stained pane. So do the same there and put in your andesite wall there. Also there's two blocks for your windows. You might have replaced these. If you've got your wing, you've got 1, 2, 3 and it's on the 4th and 5th back, or if you're just counting these grey ones, it's the 3rd and 4th. But you're going to switch those out instead for polished andesite. So that's going to be the switch there. So if you plonk those ones in there like that. The other thing we're going to do is where we've got these stairs at the top, these we're going to switch out for a polished andesite stair. So flip those ones out. Same with this one here, andesite stair like that. But that is basically what you should have, like really kind of very, very grey or light grey colour. If we ever get any lighter grey than stone, then that would be the best thing, because it needs to be very, very light for this one. Next up, what we're going to do is the writing on the side. So for this, we're going to need a red concrete block, a warped stair, and also a polished deep slate stair. If in the future we get an actual blue stair, use that. It should be blue. Warped was the closest that looked right with this one. So first up, we're going to be doing the right hand side, because it's different on the right and the left hand side of the plane. So first is the right hand side. We're going to place a red concrete block right next to our door right here. Then what we're going to do is diagonal from this and above this window, we're going to have our warped stair. We're then going to leave 3 stairs of our stone, and then we're going to have a polished deep slate stair. So 3 stone there, polished deep slate, and then we're going to leave a 2 and then have another deep slate like that. So it's on top of the first window here. Now what we're going to do from this window going forwards is 6 of these we're going to replace with our polished deep slate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and put those in, and this is just to simulate the writing that's on the side. Jump on over to the other side now, again with your red concrete. That's going to be in the same place, just one back from your door right here. Diagonal from that again, we're going to have that warped stair, so plonk that in. We're now going to have a 1 block gap, and then we're going to have our polished deep slate stair. Leave a 2 block gap, 1, 2, and then we're going to place down a stair like that. And just like we did before, it was the second one of these, so this one right here, our polished andesite. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and put in your stairs there like that. So that's what you're going to end up having for the writing on the side. Onto the engines now. What you're going to need to grab is a stone slab, stone stair, stone block, andesite wall, and also a polished andesite stair. So those are going to be your switch outs. So the first things first, where we've got these polished diorite stairs, we're going to switch those for polished andesite, just because it gives it a little bit of a different colour with this one. So we'll get those in there. Our stairs, we're just going to switch those out for our stone stairs like this. Same with the slab, switch that one out for a normal slab. These walls that we've got here, get rid of those diorite walls and put in your andesite walls. And then everything else, it's just going to be a replacement. You know, it's nice and easy. We're just switching out the exact same blocks just for those. The only thing we need to be aware of is when we come down underneath this, when we're knocking through this, the anvil will, of course, fall. So switch those in, grab an anvil, and make sure you put that back, definitely. From the inside of here as well, put in your stairs, get your wool, put those in. Then we can continue on to the next side. 1, 2, 3. Put those in there. Put your stone up there. Andesite can go on the side here. That's not right. Andesite wall, not polished andesite stairs. Put in your slab down there as well. And then up here, what we're going to do on the top is we're going to have 2 stone stairs. Then these 3 blocks right here are going to be stone instead. So just blocks of stone there. If we come to the back part of it, just underneath the wing here, I'm going to switch this one out for a stone block and then this one out for a stone slab, like that. So that's what you're going to end up having for your engines. So let's do the same on the other side now. Polished andesite stair first, and we'll plonk that down. Replace those polished diorite. So get those in there. Let's replace these stairs here with our normal stone stairs. Stone slab there. Let's go underneath the engine now, get rid of that anvil and plonk these in, those 3 blocks there. Let's put our andesite walls in here and also switch this one out for a block of stone. And above here we got those 2 stone stairs like that. Just on the center bit, 1, 2, 3 are going to be your stone blocks. Do the same on here, 1, 2, 3 with your stairs, get rid of those and replace them over. Same with the slab on the back here. These 2 walls need to be switched out. Underneath here we got that slab and 3 stairs. Let's put those in like that, and also that block. Let's look into the engine now. So we got that stair here, stair there. Let's put our anvil back that we knocked out. Oh, and also the walls on each of the sides there like that. I can't remember if we did that on that side. We did. Excellent. That's good. Right, so the only bit we've got to do left is right at the back here. We're going to switch this block out here for a stone block and this one for a stone slab there to make the whole thing grey. Now onto the wings. You probably noticed that it doesn't look quite right with the white around it and also the light grey. So what I did for mine is I actually used the smooth stone slabs as the edge of it and also used polished andesite as the main part of it. Just to give it a different colour grey as well, that was the other thing. So whenever we've got one of the smooth quartz slabs, we're going to replace that with our smooth stone. And actually now that I'm looking at it, let's do it the other way around. Let's do the andesite first. So the first bits are going to be in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's do those. Get rid of those first because otherwise we're going to have 2 lots. So replace all these like this. And what we're going to need to do is on the inside with this lot, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, are all going to be blocks. And above the engine as well, though, just those 2 there are going to be blocks as well. Okay, so then continue on replacing up like this. And keep on going till we get near the end. Okay, it shouldn't take us too long. There we go, right up to that point there like that. Now what we can do is use the replacement of the kind of white slabs that we had before with our smooth stone. So those smooth quartz. That includes up here, so let's plonk that one in there. Now with the 2 stairs that we got at the back here, that's where your andesite stairs are going to come in. So we're going to put in an andesite stair there, and an andesite stair there like that. The trapdoors stay the same, so we don't have to worry about that, but replace everything else here. These ones like this. Now this one we can see is a block, so we're going to do that as well. That underneath. And there. Switch these out like this. Over there and over there like that as well. There we go. That all looks good. Okay, so let's do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to start it with the smooth stone first, switching those out to our polished andesite. So let's put those slabs in there. Let's do this whole layer down here first. Let's get those in. get these in. Let's go underneath the wing now. And we're going to join those in to the main part of the plane. And also two just over the engine bits right there. Let's continue our way up now. And when you get to this point, these stairs are going to be switched out with your andesite. There we go, get those into there. Then with your smooth stone, just replace your smooth quartz with smooth stone slabs instead, including these two bits underneath here as well. And luckily those are just the only bits we need to worry about, so there we go, that works nicely. Come around to here as well and get those ones in there like that. Also at the front, switch those out. Till finally, without trying to take out too many blocks, as I was, there we go, that is what you should end up. And now on to the tail piece, the vertical stabilizer in particular. We're actually going to just do underneath the tail of the plane first. So grab yourself a red skulker box. This is what I ended up using for the back door here. So we're going to take off that middle one and put in the red skulker box right there. We're going to do the same on the other side because we only actually need that block literally for that. There's nothing else really for it. We're also going to need to grab a smooth stone block. You could also double up with your smooth stone slabs if you wanted to. It's totally up to you guys, whatever you need really. So what we're going to do here is they're going to be just on this bit. We're going to end up losing these two carpets. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Switch those out for your smooth stone blocks. And now you're also going to need white carpet. We're going to put 2 white carpet blocks on top of those. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those in there. And then have your 2 white carpets on top of that. Let's go back around to this side now. With your mangrove slab, so we're going to need a mangrove slab, a stair, and also a red concrete block. So grab your those 3 blocks. They're going to be quite useful. What we're going to do right on this side, going towards the windows, we're going to switch that one out for a red concrete block. On top of the skulker box here, we're going to put in a mangrove slab. Underneath, we're going to leave that as polished andesite. But these 2 right here, we're going to switch out for smooth stone. Okay, so there's going to be smooth stone right there. Now we're going to come along to the tail part of it now. Switch this one out for red concrete. We're going to have to do shift and flying and clicking at the same time so that we can get that in there. Or, you can build it up and do that to get that block in. Also grab yourself a mangrove slab. That's going to be switched out right here. The rest of these blocks right here, these 3 are going to be red concrete. So put those in, 1, 2, and 3 there like that. Underneath the horizontal stabilizer, we're going to have 3 mangrove slabs like that. And then the blocks over underneath this bit, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are going to be red concrete. 1, 2, 3, and 4 like that there. And at the end, we're going to switch this bit out for a smooth stone slab. We've got a smooth stone block, smooth stone slab. And behind this one right here, we're going to switch that one out for a red concrete block there. That's not right. A smooth stone block. There we go, smooth stone block. That's what you're going to need. We're also going to need to grab a polished andesite stair. And these 3 that we've got here are going to be those polished andesite stairs. 1, 2, and then 3 there, like that. So we're trying to do this red line going across, like that, okay? Now, I'm going to continue on, and then we'll do the same on the other side. This bit is quite complicated, but where we've got this polished andesite slab here, we're going to go to the next block, and we're going to place a smooth stone block here. We're going to have 2 smooth stone slabs. Then underneath this, we've got, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. We're going to do smooth stone. So we've got 4 smooth stone blocks in there. And these 2 slabs right here, they're going to be 2 smooth stone slabs, okay? So that's what we're going to end up getting. You'd be glad that is the kind of bottom part of this. So, other side now. So again, we're going to start with that skulker block. It's going to be our nice starting point. Towards the windows, we're going to place the block right next to it into a red concrete block. Behind it, it's going to be a red concrete block as well. Apparently I placed the next one there. Let's get rid of that. So that's going to be right there. On top of this one, we're going to have a mangrove slab. Underneath, we're going to leave it completely alone. So we're just going to do this red strip going all the way back here first. So what we'll do is we're going to do a mangrove slab right here. 3 blocks behind here are going to be your red concrete. underneath here, these slabs are going to be 3 mangrove slabs like that. Okay. If we continue on this bit, these stairs that we've got, we're going to replace those with polished andesite stairs. So again, that one's always wrapping around towards the front, and we'll leave that there. So it's just to finish off this under part of it now, okay? So right here, these 2 slabs are going to be stone slabs, smooth stone slabs even. And then we're going to have a smooth stone block right next to it there like that. And then with our slab, lastly, we're going to have these 2 right here are going to be switched out to your smooth stone slabs like that. Okay. Now let's shift up our materials a little bit. We're going to need a mangrove slab, stair, and also red concrete as our red kind of materials. For the blue, we're going to need a warped slab, warped stair, and also blue concrete. You can also use prismarine. It's totally up to you guys. You know, I find that because it's darker, I went with warped, but prismarine is the kind of other closest color to blue until we get a blue slab. We're also going to need smooth quartz stairs and a block. I know, we just went through all that effort to remove it, but there's a couple of blocks that are actually white, so we need to replace those. And the other thing we're going to need as well is going to be smooth stone, and we will need 1 slab, but we'll get that sorted when we've got some materials free on our toolbar. So first things up is going to be this first layer. We're going to be doing it just building up as we go. So this layer right here, we're going to leave the first stone. These are all going to be red concrete though, apart from the last one, which is going to be our mangrove stair there. So red concrete here, switch this one out for our mangrove stair there. The next layer, we're actually going to be using smooth stone. So that's where we're going to have that slab in there, but we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. And now grab yourself a smooth stone slab and replace that one right there. Now grab your smooth stone block again, okay? Next layer is going to be a bit of a mix of blue and also red. We're going to start with our warped stair right here. It's going to be 2 blue concrete blocks behind that. Then we're going to have a red concrete block. Then a mangrove stair upside down right on the end there. Next one, switch over to your smooth quartz stair. Then we're going to have a smooth quartz block behind that. Then we're going to have 2 blocks of smooth stone right there like that. Next one, get your warped stair. Then a blue concrete block. Then a red concrete block. Then a mangrove stair upside down there like that. Then the next one is going to be a smooth quartz stair with 2 smooth stones behind it. And on the top, we're going to have a warped stair first and then a mangrove stair like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you guys to freeze frame this bit just in case you've had any difficulty with it and you need a little bit of help to compare against your own. But there we go, that's what we end up having. So the last thing we can do is actually use the debug stick. So this is currently available on Java. If we do /give your name and then do debug stick, you'll see this in here. And what we're going to do is just smooth out some of the extra blocks. So things like these walls, we can then click through, a left click that is on PC. We're going to get rid of the up property here. Don't worry about it kind of bugging out a little bit. And we're also, in this case, I'm going to have it facing this way, which for me is south. I want to put that up to tool. There we go, like that. So it just makes it look a little bit smoother. With these ones on the side of this engine, I'm going to get rid of the up property. This one right here, I'm going to get rid of that one that's actually facing east. So let's get rid of that. There we go, that looks better, doesn't it? And the same with this one. Let's get rid of the upper ones of those. There we go, like that. Let's do the same on the other engines as well, just in here. So we wanted that one for me is south. So we're going to put that up to high. Get rid of the up property there. It just makes it look so much smoother. Same with these ones, get rid of those. That one already looks good. That one already looks good. There we go. Oops. There we go. Like that. And the same on the front as well. So you'll see that this one has actually already got it on there, which is crazy. There we go. So let's do it with this one. So this one right here, we're going to have north is going to be tool. South is going to be tool. We are going to also have east tool. And I'm going to get rid of the middle part of it. With this one on the end, we're going to leave it, but I'm going to make those upper pieces. So bring them to tool instead. There we go, like that. That now looks perfect. But that is it for the American Airlines A320 livery. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. If you guys want to check out my Patreon, feel free to do so as well. But other than that, guys, I'll see you on the next one.